Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. um I missed last week's upload, which honestly there's just a lot going on right now because we're leading into my pageant. My pageant's literally this week, which is actually insane. So yeah, I might be a little bit off sometimes if you see my hair and you're like, sorry about that. But today I'm going to be doing just like unrecognizable makeup. That was a trend a little while ago, and I feel like why not do it? Also, I know that like last time I was like fixing the camera a lot because I was like, oh, it's like off, and the whole time it wasn't like that off. Like if it was sliding, it so obviously slides, but I was trying to fix it so much and it wasn't that off, so maybe I should not do that. Like I said, per usual, we're practicing my makeup, and oh, I'm looking at myself this entire time. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be practicing my makeup. I've been trying to practice my makeup. If you hear my mom in the back, she's sick, and so she's gonna be coughing up a storm. But yeah, okay, let's get into the video. The first thing, I always start with eyebrows, and you know what, I feel like regardless I would have always started with eyebrows. I'm a huge fan of starting with eyebrows first, and I know that like certain beauty gurus that shall not be named, like James Charles, whenever I used to watch him, he would always do his eyebrows later in the routine. I'd be like, this is so strange to me. And even as a girl who's tried it, I'm just like, that's not correct. And I just like to brush it up with this brown mascara that I got from like Lotless, that I use in every video, that I have no idea where it's from. And I think I just messed up my eyebrows big time because I accidentally poked it before it went on, which is so much fun, which means I'm probably just gonna go over with a spoolie again over it to try to see if that's like fixable. Oh wait, I feel like I'm kind of fixing it. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. We're gonna do the other side now. I'm not gonna go back in because I'm kind of scared that that's, you know, we have enough product on the brush and we don't want to look crazy. So I just, hair in the face is crazy. Yeah, we're just gonna brush it. Okay, this is gonna happen a lot. Up and uppity like that. That should be good. Okay, one is darker than the other. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna try to fix this. Take this. It's like a clean spoolie. There's nothing on it. And I'm gonna try to also like brush it up to hopefully like make it more natural, because the fact that it's so much darker than the other side. The other side isn't as dark. If this doesn't work, I guess we're just... Okay, like actually, what the helly? If this doesn't work, then probably, I don't know, because we're gonna fix it regardless. I have faith in myself. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Just like straighten that out a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Okay, what the helly? All right, these are like the eyebrows, sort of. Like this is kind of what I always do for my eyebrows. Like, and my eyebrows are kind of already sort of thick, so I don't like to do too much. So yeah, those are the eyebrows. So the one brush I would have used for this is actually, we used it for my hair, so it's like stiff as a board. And so I am gonna use this round brush, which I feel like honestly it's a survivor because I've been using it since I was like 13, and honestly I've been using it for this entire time, and it's not literally fell apart on me, which is crazy. So we're gonna put some concealer on here, some really light concealer, because we're looking for a base. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna blend that out now, and I'm gonna also like kind of try, I'm also gonna try to like carve this out kind of. So like, I do not want to get too into the brow. I've made those mistakes before. The brow gets ultimately so thin, which is like If you want that for yourself, that's fine. But for me personally, I kind of like the naturality of my brow, and I really don't want to do that. So we're like trying to like get it to outline the brow without fully, yeah, I feel like that I did a good job. I'm gonna do the other eye. I'm not trying to complicate my words, because one of these videos I was speaking, and the entire time, let's look at the camera mirror, the entire time I was literally like jumbo mumbo gibberish. It was so bad. And also I talk so fast, so I need to like project my voice and also not talk too fast, but also not say gibberish words. I want to eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna use the beauty book. This is from Profusion Eyes and Face, and it has like cherries on it. I feel like that's the easiest way to get somebody to like find it. But I am going to take this color right here. Girl, can y'all see that? Yeah, that color right there. And I'm just gonna put that all over like the lid to like kind of like set the concealer into place. Honestly, and again, I feel like I was talking to myself and not the camera, and I'm so sorry. I just like look at myself a lot when I do this, and like that's like my biggest downfall, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna put that all over and like kind of like setting the concealer a little, setting the concealer a little. Okay, sorry. And then we're looking for like a smoky look, so I'm kind of thinking about which brown I really want to use. Do you guys feel like this is too dark? We're trying to get it to be darker than me, right? We're gonna use black anyway, so I feel like, you know, let's do it. We're gonna take, okay, how about this? I'm gonna mix these two browns right here. So like these two browns near the end, because it also tells you how to do an eye look right here, that I never use it, but it does tell you how to do an eye look. So you end up buying this. Take those two browns, and then I'm kind of just like gonna like take it outward, but then also like in the crease. That makes sense? Is that dark? I don't know. It's adding color. It's adding color for sure. I feel like an eyelash just got into my eye, which is always the most annoying thing ever. See, like it's kind of orange. Kind of don't like that. What's a better color than this then? Actually, that's actually not that bad. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. Okay, we're just gonna take these two colors, like I said, we're gonna take them to the outside, then blend them in the crease as well. Okay, actually there's an eyelash in my eye. Actually, there's something in my eye. That is the most annoying thing ever. I promise you, there's nothing more annoying than getting an eyelash in your eye. No, actually, what the hell? Actually, what the hell-y? Okay, and then I'm kind of gonna take like this color. We're gonna take this color. It's like the darkest brown in the palette, so we're gonna take this color. It looks darker than it is in person, I promise, as you can tell by it being on my face and not being that dark. And we're gonna actually take that towards the outer corner again, but we're also gonna like put it like quite in the middle to like kind of like bring it in a little more. Making bass. Oh my gosh, gnarly. I was actually watching Popstar Academy, but this is not the time to talk about my takes. It never is, so let's not talk about that. But I wish the lighting was brighter, honestly, but I could just open the curtains, and I'm choosing not to do that because I get chronic migraines. One of the funniest thing too is I actually one time, I like how these always turn into me yapping. One time when I was in 7th grade, I'm gonna add a little more. I had a migraine in class, and it was so bad that like the teacher was like, can you read off of this? And I was like, where are we? Because I obviously wasn't following along. I was dying. And they're like, oh, like right here, and they pointed to me, and so I'm like looking, and the entire thing is blank. Like the entire paper was blank, like there was nothing on there. I'm like, and we're reading like a book, so I'm like, I can't see anything. Like y'all are saying look, but I cannot see anything. Okay, now for the final touch, we're actually gonna take, and I know this is like kind of controversial, but it's a great palette. The Jam is Charles. Yeah, the icon. It's so those who know me, oh freak, I'm getting it everywhere. The purple always gets everywhere. I literally need to clean this so bad. Those who know me know I've had this for such a long time. It's broken. It's something. We're gonna take, oh, it's slanted a little. Bless me. We're gonna take the black in here, and we're gonna go. I do this every single time I do my makeup as well, so it's kind of funny to see the process a little bit. We're gonna take, yeah, we're gonna kind of like make it look sort of like a liner, and I'm sorry that like I'm like closing my entire eye. I cannot wink with this eye like for a long time. Like obviously I can like stationary wink, you know, is that what that's called? I don't even know. And then I'm gonna like take it and like also go to the outer corners ish, like this. Yeah guys, winged eyeliner. Who needs winged eyeliner when you have black eyeshadow, right? I'm joking. I'm gonna make the whole eye look black. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. I feel like, oh yeah, I was gonna say I feel like Ash Trevino with it. Just kidding, just kidding. Okay. It's a little messy up in here, so I think we need to find, actually I don't have many small brushes, which is kind of my downfall, I fear. And I also don't want to use the round brush because I feel like the round brush goes through a lot. Okay, we're gonna like try to blend this out. I'm so sorry with the round brush, round brush. I have more brushes. I need to go like actually take them out of their case because this round brush goes through a lot, and I feel really bad because it's always this round brush and this is slanted again. I think that when I go off the camera, I'm gonna, this is my videos are always hectic, but the round brush goes through a lot, and I do feel bad, but what can you expect from a girl just trying to get her makeup look together, okay? I like that. Oof, it's a little black at the end too, so I'm actually gonna take, I took the black out of the James Charles palette, but the brown right next to the back, and we're actually just gonna go over it a little more. I kind of like that. Just like literally take everything out of it. Like literally just, and then just go over it, like everything. Make it a little bit more ombre-ish. Let me fix this real quick. Hold on a second. Okay, back in business. Everybody clap. Where is my brush? My brush is gone. Oh. Both of them right here. Ignore that. Okay, so now we're gonna take, actually, looking at the glitters that I have, actually, I think I'm gonna take this one right next to the white, like I'm pointing at it. We're gonna take that, and I'm blow a little, you know, glitter can go everywhere. We're gonna just put it like right here. Ew, cutie. Sparkly. Like it looks sparkly, right? Like I'm looking sparkly. And that's good. Then open the beauty book. These are literally like the only two products that I use in my entire makeup routine. I'm gonna take, I'm really like thinking about it. We're gonna take this one. Yeah, we're gonna take this one. I thought we were gonna do this one, but that's a little dark. So we're gonna take this one right here. It is a glitter. I'm gonna put that like straight on the eyelid, so just like it's a little bronze. Yeah, like that, exactly like that. I don't know, like, should I top glitter or should I blow it? I always blow glitter. I don't know why that would ever be a big thing to ever talk about in my makeup, but I do. I do. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna do that on the other eye now because I did the entire first eye. I'm gonna do the other eye. But we're gonna try to like kind of emulate a wing, like a winged eyeliner, which makes sense actually. I'm gonna take this little, if you can see it, oh, Beauty Guru, this little brush. It's on like my spoolie, but I never end up using the other side. As you guys know, I barely even do my brows. So we're gonna take this, I'm gonna blow a little bit, and we're gonna like try to emulate a wing. Also, the reason I'm doing it with shadow is because I don't know where my liquid eyeliner was, which this is where the disconnect in my brain is. I knew that because last video I didn't either, and I was like, oh, my mom probably has it, let me go do it, and I never even looked for it. So, and it doesn't have to look perfect because I'm actually gonna do drastic differences to the wing. I hate that, like, for me, I always feel like my wing doesn't look good, and I think it's just like my eye shape that, like, I don't know. Did I see this in my last video too? Yeah, I always say the same things. I hate winged eyeliner. If you didn't know. And then now I think I'm gonna take this brush again, and we're gonna actually do some black like on top of the liner, which is interesting because I just blended out my black. And I'm just gonna like try to like, yeah, just like that. And then I'm actually going to take a brown, like the one I used in the James Charles palette that was right next to the black. Yes. And I'm actually just gonna like, again, like make it look a little less up. We're gonna make it a little lighter. And then after I do that, to the other side, I'm actually going to take tissue. Tissue's our best friend. We're gonna take some tissue and we're literally just gonna like that. Yeah, it's not too bad. Like I said, again, I hate winged eyeliner for the fact that I don't know if it's my eye shape. Like, something about it just does not correlate correctly on my eye. And I think it's just because my eye shape is already so, like, there's no, like, I could do without it looking round, which I don't like. Winged eyeliner should never be round. I'm, like, crying over this. Winged eyeliner should never be round. No, my eyes just started watering for no reason. Yeah, we're gonna do this on the other side as well. We're finally moving on to face, and as you guys know, per usual, I'm going to be using the Il Maquillage in the shade Woke Up Like This. I use this every day, all the time, anytime I can. It is my shade, unfortunately, and I will never stop using it. I like to put on a buttload because I remember the last time I did my makeup, I put on a lot because I was like, I never even put on any, to be honest, and like it's never really truly full coverage. And then I realized, I was like, wait, no, this can eat when you put on a lot. And you guys do you guys remember that one girl in like 2020 where she used to do her makeup and it would be insane because she would always put like tons and tons and tons of foundation on, and it would just be insane, and everybody would always be like, girl, this is crazy, like you're crazy. And in our defense, yeah, that is crazy. Like I couldn't even imagine. Girl, she's putting a lot on. Like if you're around during the time, then you know that girl would put on like multitudes of foundation. So whenever I take the like little like switch, because she used to do that too, whenever I take the like stick out the stick out, when I put the stick out, whenever I pull the part out like this that looks like a stick, because it's like the little pump part, it literally reminds me of her. It reminds me of her, and it's the funniest thing ever. But yeah, we're gonna I'm talking about nothing again, per usual. That's just me. Yeah, we're just blending this out. I love this so much. Like it's the right shade, it wears for a long time, and it never is too thick. Like it's literally not too thick, and it's just like amazing. I feel like I'm sponsored with the way I be hyping up the maquillage. I'm not. It's just obviously it's just really good. I think everyone's a huge fan of the maquillage. I've had it since I was like 13. This is my second bottle of foundation. Yeah, look at that base. Look at that base. And everybody always tells me that your base is flawless. Girl, woke up like this, and if I'm flawless by Eau Maquillage will have you like that. It will have you like that. Okay, so now we've got, I'm gonna try to not blend at nothing because I did that in my first video. But yeah, we have it on. Okay, now we're gonna move on to contour. And if you know, I always use foundation as contour only because my mom had gotten this and it was way too dark, and I don't know what she was thinking, because if you're looking at this as a foundation shade, for me, look at this. That's not a color match, babe. That's not going on. So it's too dark, so I always use it as a contour, and it's the NYX Professional Makeup Total Control Drop Foundation. I don't know what shade it's in. Oh wait, Deep Espresso. My aunt said that she used to use this, which is such a funny thing. I don't know, she just came over and she was like, I used to use that. Love that for her. We're gonna put on a hefty amount, I think. We're gonna try to go heavy. Usually I'm like 3 dots. Is that a lot? Is that too much? You know what, we're doing Unrecognizable. It's important that we do a lot. Oh, I feel weird. Okay, we're gonna also do chin. I usually don't do chin, but I've been trying to do chin recently, and I'm like, I don't know, a lot of people like it, so why not? Also, I'm not gonna do forehead, which I usually do forehead, but out of fear that we're gonna mess up my lace, we're just gonna leave that alone. We're just gonna leave that alone, okay? And now we're gonna blend it. Okay, let's imagine it's literally horrible. We're gonna blend in circles though. Blend in circles, pat if needed. I don't know, is that a crazy amount? I feel like it's not that bad. I feel like I'm thinking it's bad, but it's not bad. Okay, like it's bad, but it's gonna be fixed by the end of this. I don't even believe myself when I say that. All right, let's blend this. And now for blush, I feel kind of like in this weird mood where I want to use every single one of these pinks and try to see what the blush looks like. And since we're experimenting, I can do what I want to do. We're gonna take every single pink in here. In the beauty book, I mean. Every pink and purple. We're gonna tap that. We're gonna see, what does it look like as a blush? That's pretty. That's pretty. Girl, what the helly? Girl. That's gorgeous though. What the, how have I not been doing that this whole time? Maybe it's all been right in front of me this whole time. I should have been using no. I think it's so pretty. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna continue to do that from now on. It's not too much, and it's like, it's just pretty, and it's kind of like purplish too, which I kind of love, but it's like literally not too much. Have I found my new shade? And it's literally every shade in the beauty book. Girl, I wonder why I have no eyeshadow palettes. It's because I keep on getting these mega palettes that have like 20,000 shades in them, and so therefore I never need to buy palettes. All right, I've been, you know, getting better at like advertising my needs a little bit. That's pretty. That's pretty. I think you're gonna hear the shower because my brother's in the shower, but for safe measure, I'm actually gonna put a little bit like more, only because of the fact that that is a glitter shade. I never realized that. Okay, only because I'm gonna put my concealer over this and I don't want it to like overpower the blush, so we're actually just gonna put more to like, so that it's like, oh, I went crazy, but like when I put the concealer on, it's obviously going to cover all of this up. So, and also I went crazy with the contour, so why not? Why not? That's good. That's good. Okay. And like I just said, I'm gonna put on concealer, and we're gonna put my concealer, and we all know what shade. This is F I'm Flawless by Il Makiage. It doesn't really show because the whole thing is like shiny and silver, so even the beauty guru hat does not get it in focus. We're gonna put it, I like to like, hopefully none of this dries. Seriously, I'll cry if it dries because I'm gonna look crazy. I'm gonna blend this all. If you guys do not see that, it did kind of dry before I even blended it. That's the one thing about the Il Makiage concealer that I would complain about. It dries so quickly and like you don't even get time to blend it. That's why often I will do like one part of like blend, like I will literally do one part of concealer and blend it, and then another part of concealer and then blend it, because as you can see, it literally dries so quickly, and that's like a downside of this, especially because I really like it. We're just gonna pat really hard and hope that it works out. Literally, I was literally just blending this and I had this weird thing that's not blending. Okay, should I use a brush then? Okay, I had this weird thing where I was saying though, one of the weirdest things is I was looking at myself as I'm doing this and I'm like, okay, weirdly enough, I feel like I look like 15-year-old me. And sorry, I had to spray because I'm like trying to like get it to like blend in, and if it doesn't, I'll just add some extra, like I will literally do this step over again. I will put foundation and then more concealer over it. But I literally, whenever I wear a full face of makeup, I look like 15-year-old me, which is so interesting because I don't know, I was just like, whoa, why do I look like 15-year-old me? And that's so strange because we've matured, we've grown. Okay, I'm gonna actually, like I said, I'm gonna go over with more foundation, then go over with more concealer because that's not blending. I'm gonna use some pressing powder. This is like probably like drugstore makeup. Honestly, I use a lot of drugstore makeup because drugstore makeup is good. Also, did not shave my armpits, didn't feel like it. And if you're judging me off of that, sorry, a girl can't be natural and have body hair. We're gonna use this Nika K New York press powder. I've only used it a little bit, but I do like it. I'm not a hater of it. We gotta like just set everything in place. So honestly, it does kind of give flawless finish, I'm not gonna lie. Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like you guys can see it in person. It looks better in person because it's like, it gives more of an effect, of course, but then we're gonna go over this side too with the pressed powder. I feel like this is all gonna tie together when we put some setting spray on here, okay? Even though I need to buy setting spray, I am going to use the little bit left of my little spray that I have, and I actually mixed it in with the all-nighter Urban Decay because I had like the littlest bit of that left, and I was like, we're gonna try to make something out of this. And I also am gonna put some on my forehead. What do they call this? Like the T-zone? The T-zone. Okay. Yeah, but I feel like we're working right now. I feel like we're looking good. God. Hey, hello. Let me put the sponge back. Yep. Again, if you're judging me because of my armpit hair, don't. I will put emojis over it. Don't worry. I think I will. Hopefully I do. Because I feel like you can't really see it if I'm like this, but okay, why am I pointing it out to you? Don't look. Stop. Why am I looking at myself and not the camera? Well, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, so we're gonna use this brush right here, and we're gonna go into the beauty book again, and we're gonna take this color. It's my cat. We're gonna take this color right here that is like the bronzer. It literally is the bronzer. Like, I'm not even making that up when I say that. And we're gonna and yes, I just go straight over the places where I put contour. If you're like, that's kind of not the point of bronzer, you're kind of not the person I want to be speaking to right now, so I don't really care. I am gonna put a little bit of powder on my forehead because I am a little bit less scared of messing that up. Yeah, yeah, that's the bronzer. And then also, we're actually going to take my blush that I usually use, which is the Duo Blush Groovy Beauty Groovy Beauty Duo Brush. It's like probably like $5. It's like kitty blush, but it works. It works. And we're gonna just a little bit. However, I will also, no wonder I thought that color was pretty. I'm not gonna lie, because this is kind of purplish too. It's kind of mauve-ish. It definitely is a little bit more peach pinkish, but yeah. Then we're just gonna go like that. I always do that whenever I do blush, which is such an interesting thing. I just make sure it's not too much. Like, I literally wipe it off with my hands. I'm like, this could look a little crazy out here. This could, and we don't want it to. No, we don't. We don't want to look like the Jester, okay? My favorite character to reference all of a sudden is the Jester. Like, whenever I'm talking about anything, I'm like, the Jester. Also, damn near forgot this. We're gonna take my blush because I didn't put any on my nose. And I know some of y'all don't do that because y'all don't like to be fun, but I am gonna put some on my nose. Cute. Also, to be a little bit more sure, we're actually gonna take the pressed powder again. And I'm only showing you it because it's like refusing to move and work. Please. 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 There we go. I'm gonna actually take some and we're gonna put it on a brush and we're gonna that's actually easier to use it like that. Okay. Yeah, we learn new things every day. Take your pressed powder and don't use the pressing thing, use a brush. Trust me, trust me. It's so much more shimmery in person though. My eyes, I don't even know why I said that during the pressed powder moment. Now for highlighter, actually, interesting enough, I just realized that these three are all glitters. You see these little pinks right here? And I feel like, can you see them? Okay, these three are all glitters. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm actually gonna just And we're gonna use that as my highlighter. Here we are. We're gonna go. Since I'm so into pinks all of a sudden, no, I'm joking. If you know me, you know that like everything I own is pink, which is kind of scary. Either pink or like green blue, and that's like just me. And by green blue, I mean like all pastel greens or blues. Like, let me show you. Like, I won't wear a blue that's like, okay, like a green like this, no, and a blue that's very dark blue. I actually do wear like dark blues, but it's just like navy blue. But like something like this, like, you know, like kind of like tealish, like I'm obsessed. I should have said this in the get to know me. Did I say that? I probably did. We're gonna take this spray. We're gonna hope that it lasts out on me, okay? We don't want splotchy splotches. And there's like none left in this. Okay, ready? Please. Did its job, okay. Oh, that's good. Guys. It kind of like looks a little promiscuous before drying. I'm so sorry. Promiscuous, girl. Promiscuity. One time I was at an audition and I said the word promiscuity wrong, and they were like, stop, you pronounced the word wrong, so let's try that over. But no, I'm so sorry. And they corrected me on how I said promiscuity. And I don't even know if I'm saying it right now, but I think I said I don't know what I said. And they like corrected me. They were like, that's not how you say that word. And I was like, I'm sorry. And I was like, yeah. They were like, yeah, that's wrong. What's a girl to do, okay? Now we're gonna get into lips, and maybe we'll try something different, but you guys know I love my makeup. Oh, again. You guys know I love my lip routine. So let's get into this. Okay, I kind of want to go pinkish today, and if you're a black girl, you know that that's not our forte. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to take more of this pressed powder. We're going to powder my lips so that it sets a base. A lot of us know this hack. It's like setting a base so that the color will actually kind of come out when we do it. It's giving 2006. Okay, I wasn't alive then, but I know that I've seen some people who were, and they were like, this was it. The concealer lips, the setting lips. I can't, because ew, and they would get butthole lips. Okay, that's hilarious. This might be an odd thing to do. I don't know if it is. We're gonna go back into this glitter that we ended up using, I think, for my highlighter. Yeah, we're gonna take it and we're just gonna like line my lips with it because I actually kind of really like the color. The color of the glitter is pretty. Do I have a color that's not glitter that looks like that, so that it's more pigmented? I don't think so. I think we'd have to mix a few. Okay, we're gonna go on the one here. We're gonna take this purple and the brown right next to it. We're gonna mix those, and hopefully, yeah, that's kind of. Ooh, let's do the darker one next to it. Let's see. That might be better. It looks crazy right now, and I'm so sorry for that. But it never actually even comes together until I put on gloss. So if you're like... And then I'm gonna actually take these three browns, right? This brown, and this brown. I'm gonna take those three browns and then kind of like go into like the corners a little bit. This is like such a weird way to do your lips. I don't even know. I don't even usually do my lips this way. Like, we're going fully over everything. This is so strange. And then using the Jamis Charles palette, we're actually gonna take these shape and put the like right in the middle. Yeah, this is strange. I'm so sorry for this. It's gonna come together. It's just strange and it looks like I have the biggest rash possible. And I might actually go over it still with like a darker outer liner. That's what I always do. We're gonna take a little bit of this ColourPop, right? The ColourPop's already kind of pinkish reddish and it smells so good. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Try to like clean up the edges a little. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. I thought it was gonna look horrible, but it doesn't. It's not. I feel like I'm too much of a fan of dark lips, and maybe that's my issue. But like for me, if it's not dark lips, then stay away from me, you know? But this isn't bad at all. I feel like I look very like light, which is interesting. This is like I did a full face and now like this is toned down for me. And it's usually people's 100% and it's my toned down. Okay. That's good. Okay. Now for finishing my eyes. I think we're gonna use the same brush, okay? We're gonna get back into the beauty book right here now. And we're gonna take this really dark brown right in the middle, right here. Right in that middle, yeah, right here above the yellow. When would I have ever used yellow glitter? It's a strange color to have in a makeup palette. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna do under the eye. My eyes started watering. They always water whenever I do eye makeup. Help. And I look so ugly whenever I do my eye makeup. Okay, is that good? No, let's add a little bit more. That's good. I'm like literally crying. Okay. The last step is supposed to be mascara, but I think I might go get lashes. I have this huge box of lashes. If you guys were to see it, you'd be like, why do you have that many lashes? Ooh, I forgot I live near an airport. Ooh, so cute. All right, why do I have so many lashes? I'm not quite sure. I think since I'm doing lashes, I'm probably not even gonna use number one. I just scratched myself. Number one. We're gonna go in straight to number two. Oh, and this is, it's so old, the letters are wiped off of it. Okay. It looks good. I'm sorry, but usually my mascara does not look like this. Have I been doing my mascara wrong this entire time? Like, what is up? Oh my gosh, my eyes are watering again. Okay, no, actually it looks good. I'm gonna go get lashes though. I'm literally crying. Okay. Stacked it lashes. I think you're supposed to stack these. Like, not even trying to be stupid, but honestly, I think that you're supposed to genuinely. Here's where things get interesting. There was a point in time where I used to only wear half lashes. And honestly, I don't hate that time that much. Am I feeling the half lashes today? Probably not. We're actually gonna probably do full lashes. But I used to love the half lashes and I used to think they made me look so pretty. So, okay. So now I'm look, I have one lash on. Now I'm gonna do the other lash, which is common sense, I fear. But honestly, I'm liking it with the lashes. I think that, like, for me, the issue is that I always have to get used to lashes once I put them on, and like I used to really like lashes. Okay, I'm having so much difficulty getting these out of the container. I used to love lashes, and then I stopped wearing them because they were annoying to put on, and I used to get like so stressed trying to put them on that I was just like annoyed, so I just stopped wearing them at one point. And then I was like, no, I really like my makeup without lashes. Like, I really like how I look without lashes. And then they started to feel uncomfy to look at whenever I did have lashes on. But I don't hate lashes. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, whenever I put on lashes, I just don't feel like normal, if that makes sense. And then like I get used to it, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's just me. And one side of my face looks naked now, so we're gonna do it. Ooh, my lashes kind of look different. I hate though that like I'm the only one who can see that. Like, literally whenever I point out how weird lashes look sometimes, if I put them on wrong, people are like, no, it looks fine. And I'm like, no, go jump off a bridge. Trying to find a PG way to say that. I was gonna say something else, but then I was like, ooh, that's a little. I'm gonna do the unthinkable. You guys know I cannot betray my lip combo, so this little one right here, right above the black, that really dark brown, I'm so sorry. I know I said I wouldn't, and I was like, no, it's okay, it's not okay, it's never okay. Like, you see, it looks so much better. I cannot do it. I cannot. It looks so good. It looks so much better. I'm so sorry. Like, it's just not. That's just not me. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. You know I had to. It looks good like that. Don't lie. Don't lie. Yeah. Now we're gonna get the lip gloss back again. You knew I had. It looks so good. Don't lie. It looks so good. Come on. Okay. Now I'm gonna like take my hair out, try to like play with my hair and like see what we're working with, because I feel like once the hair is out, that's when it's like for real. That's when we're getting. Wait, guys, I think this is the first time that I've ever done my makeup on this channel where I was like, it looks good. I feel like every single time that I've done my makeup before. Okay, I liked the Haifa Webe makeup. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Haifa? I know how to pronounce her first name. It's her last. I liked that makeup and it was so pretty, but I don't know. It's just like, I was just like, I don't know if I feel like me. This I like. I can't even hide it. I'm a huge fan. Okay. I don't feel like I look unrecognizable though. Like I said even earlier in this vid, I'm feeling like 15-year-old me, which is interesting. Says a lot about 15-year-old me. Honestly, I'm gonna take a picture and you're gonna see it in the thumbnail, but yeah, I'm loving it. Okay, like, yeah, I like it. Why is this the first time I've ever done my makeup and actually liked it on this channel? Yeah, it looks pretty. I look insane. It looks better in person too. That's the thing. I'm looking in the mirror and you guys can't see it, but it does. Okay, let me take pictures for my thumbnail. Okay, and bye guys. I guess the makeup look is done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so happy this makeup look turned out. This will be up tomorrow. I promise. I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna stay up all night if I have to. It will be up. I'm not gonna procrastinate at all. Yeah, but see you guys, I guess, next Tuesday, because I'm actually in the process of making another vlog, because I'm doing a prep vlog for my pageant and then I'm doing a pageant vlog. So I got it all figured out, like what I'm gonna do. Don't hate me, okay? Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Oh wait, like, see, no, is that my thing? I kind of like doing it though. I love being like, mm. Okay, bye guys.